Hey guys, good morning. Guys, if you can see my screen, just type S in the chat box. Yeah, good morning, Janavi. Yes, thanks for confirming, Rajesh. So if you are able to see my screen, just type yes. So that will begin. Yeah, thanks for the confirmation, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Okay, let's begin. So what is the next topic? I'll let you know. So taking screenshots is the next topic, guys. We'll go with how to take the screenshots. We'll work on how to take the screenshots. So this will help you in framework creation also, this code. But anyhow, let's learn it separately, how to use Selenium automation, how to take screenshots. Let's run it here. I'll copy these notes. And then paste it here. Yeah, we'll go through the notes, how to take the screenshots. So this much of things are not required. Taking screenshots in Selenium is enough. But there are other ways like this one is Selenium for change. How to take the screenshots using robot class, taking screenshots of full page in any browser using a short API. Like many things are there, but generally we use taking screenshots in Selenium. Let's see till what extent we can go. I'll try to cover as much as possible, but this is the important one, how to take the screenshots in Selenium. Okay. Okay. So earlier, Earlier, we have this file utils.copy file method. Now we have the predefined method known as file handler. Both the things I'll cover one by one. So how to take the screenshots in Selenium. I did all the R&D and put all the topics here. If you want to know all the R&D here, we can know also. That's also fine. So how to take the screenshots in Selenium. We can take screenshots in Selenium using the predefined interface and methods in Selenium. Okay. We can take screenshots in Selenium using the predefined interface and methods in Selenium. So what are those predefined interface and methods that we are going to use in Selenium for taking the screenshots? I'm going to cover. Okay. We have to typecast the driver with the text screenshot. Okay. And then using the typecasted thing, we have to call this get screenshot as method. And then we'll get output type dot file. And then I'll tell you how to write this code. This code will take the screenshot. This code will take this line will take the screenshot. Wherever in your code you have to take a screenshot, just have to add these two lines. Okay. First line is this one, which will take the screenshot. Second line will copy the taken screenshot into your desired location where you want to copy paste the taken screenshot in whatever the name and extension you want to give, you can give under the project. Okay. So these are the two lines we have to use, guys. Fine. So for that, I'll go to the Eclipse IDE and I'll just go to the our project. Let the Eclipse IDE launch. So wherever you need to take the screenshot in your automation code, you just add these two lines. Okay. Just try to add these two lines. Initially, I don't used to remember this code, but it got habituated where, after teaching a lot of students, I'm able to remember it a bit now. Okay. So I'll show you how to remember and all. And this is not the final way. This thing, file utils.copy file, I'll show you how to do the same thing with file handler.copy. Okay. And also some Selenium for new features in this also I will cover. So we'll see that. What is possible, what is not possible in the latest version of Selenium. What got new added as new as part of screenshots, I'll tell you that. So it has launched. I'll close this. And here, taking screenshots, I'll add a new package. I'll just name this package as taking screenshots. New package, taking screenshots demo. Like this, I'll create a package. Click on finish. Under the package, I'll create a new class. I'll name this class as taking screenshots using file utils. File utils demo. Okay, taking screenshot using file utils demo. Okay, I'll create some class and some main method. Here we are going to use file utils. I'll tell you what is the purpose of using that. So here I'll write some Selenium automation code saying some sample Selenium automation code, which will just get the title of the page is enough. WebDriver. Driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Some sample automation code I'm writing, guys. But during this process, I would like to take the screenshot. Okay. Control Shift O. Then driver dot manage dot driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. Then driver dot get and give the application URL. Let's say we'll go to umaya.blogspot.com. Okay. This URL will go. Copy that here. In that application page URL, we would like to take the screenshot of this page. We would like to take the screenshot of this page. And I would like to get the title of this page also. Would like to get the title or okay, driver dot get title. Here I'm not taking any screenshot in this code. I'm not taking any screenshot. I'll just say string page title. Page title. If I run this code, system.out.println, system.out.println, and I print this page title of this page, web page will be printed. And finally, I'll say driver.quit. Now tell me guys, what will happen here? What is the script I have written all about? For taking the screenshot or for just retrieving the page title and printing in the output console? Just title of the page, it will retrieve. What is the current title of the page? If you go to this URL and see, the title of the page will be on the tab of this browser. I'll show you here. What is the title here? Omayo.pfox.com in circular brackets is the title of the page. That will get printed here, but screenshot will not be taken anywhere. This code doesn't have any code for taking a screenshot. An error. Okay, let's close this and open this again. Some extra circular bracket got added here. I don't know why, but let's run this code. Yes, just the title of the page will be printed. That's correct, guys. We'll open the Chrome browser, maximize the browser, open the application URL in the browser. It will retrieve the title of the page using get title command, and then close the browser, put in the title in the output console. This is what is happening. Now, what I want to do is, apart from retrieving the title of the page, I would like to take the screenshot. Here or here, I want to take the screenshot. How to write the code for taking the screenshot? For taking the screenshot directly, we cannot use the driver object of the driver. So here we have to typecast this driver and typecast that to takes screenshot, take screenshot. I think this is the one. Let me try this out. Take screenshot is something I'm believing. Takes screenshot. Okay. And put the circular brackets here and say dot get type it manually green screenshot as take screenshot as, then here src file source file Hold the mouse on this, and here in the as get screenshot as, you have to say file dot. So here we have to write something, guys. I even don't remember much always. You'll go to the notes. So here takes screenshot. We have typecasted driver again provided the circular brackets here, and using this object dot get screenshot as, you'd say dot get screenshot as output type is something you have to give. Output type dot file. Output type dot file. Then hover the mouse on this and say create local variable. Here provide file here, file object here. Import this file from java.io package. Hover the mouse on this and import this take screenshot from Selenium library. If you see this take screenshot, it is a predefined interface in Selenium. Okay. So fine. I'll let you know how to do this. Just observe this, guys. Just observe this, how to do that. First, you have to write this particular driver here. To practice this, it's better to practice. It's okay. I also, forget this. Take screenshot because we cannot remember everything, right? Put circular brackets here surrounding this after typecasting entire thing. Then manually type get screenshot as, here in circular brackets as an argument you have to type output file, output type, output type, output type dot file, output type dot file you have to remember and type. Okay. Then the return type of this get screenshot method will be in the file format because you are mentioning output type as file. Get screenshot method will now return the file type. Okay. When you mention output type dot file as an argument to this get screenshot as method, then it will return the file here. Okay. File, src file, source file. Okay. Actually, this particular line will take a screenshot and store in the file format. Okay. In some format, it will store. Hover the mouse on this, import it. Hover the mouse on this, take screenshot and import it. It will take the screenshot, guys, but it will be there in this file. So what is the file that is coming? Let's see, system.out.println src file dot get absolute path. I will say for now, let's assume what is coming. Okay, intentionally I'm writing the code. This is not the final code for taking the screen. We have to write other line, guys, but here I want to see what is that source file it is coming by default. Let's explore that. It will take the screenshot and it will store into the file. I would like to get the path of the file with file name, extension, everything should come now. That's why I want to know the file name and extension. That this it will take the screenshot for sure. But what is the extension and in which the screenshot has been taken? Let's see. Let the page load completely. Yeah, we got something here. You see, what is this, guys? See users, Arunium, app data, local temps. There is some random name given, screenshot to screenshot.png file. This is the location, guys. Let's go to this location where the screenshot has been taken. Under the temp folder, it is there. Okay, by default, where the screenshot is being taken, under the temp folder, it is being taken. Let's go to the file explorer in my machine and let's copy this and open this. Let's see what will come. Is anything coming? Temporary screenshot. Is it, I don't think so. It's coming here. I'll go to this temp folder first of all. Let's see, is there anywhere I have this temp folder in my machine? Yeah, temporary folder. In that, I have to search for that screenshot file. I don't know whether that file is there or not. Looks like somewhere here. What is that? Screenshot. Is the name? Yes. I'll just search with screenshot. Okay. Is there any file taken? Temporarily, it's taking a screenshot, guys, but it's not storing, I think so. I'll search for this word screenshot. This one. Let's see if there is any file with this name under the temp folder. Working on it. Let's see. Yeah, we can also do that. Sort by that date modified, we can do that. Date modified, sort it. See if any screenshot is taken. Sort by type. If it is it's a PNG file, guys. So we can also see in that format of PNG file if it is there or not. Folder, temp files, temporary files are created here. Is there any PNG? File. No, I don't think there is any PNG file here. That means it's temporarily creating and not storing even, right? It's temporarily storing here and not, PNG or that name. Not, it doesn't exist actually. It doesn't exist, guys. Okay. Let's search for this. Let it take some time. You see, by default, this line is taking a screenshot in the form of file format, that is PNG file format it's taking and storing into the screenshot file. When I try to get the path of the screenshot file, it's by default going to this temporary location in my machine where exactly it's taking the screenshot and putting it here. But I don't know that that temporary screenshot file is getting deleted or something. I don't know, but I'm not able to find it. So how to capture it and after storing this, how to copy this from this location into the desired location. For that, we have to write this line, guys. Okay. It's putting somewhere in my temporary folder and all. I don't even know whether you see no items make your search means it got deleted also. It got created, it got deleted. But during the script itself, when the screenshot is taken, and at this particular location with this file name and extension it's storing, that file I would like to copy to one of the location in my machine. Okay. This is not the way to, okay, find this. It's not required for you to go to the location and find the location where that screenshot file is being taken and where it is stored. You don't have to do anything. So instead you can do one thing. Under the project, create a folder known as any folder. You can create a relatable folder, like let's say screenshots folder. I'll create intentionally, I'll create a folder with the name screenshots folder. Now whatever the screenshot that is taken here, this file I would like to copy into the screenshots folder. This src, this the source file, which is currently at the temporary location, I would like to copy onto the screenshots folder. For that, we can write file utils. There's a file utils dot. Let's see, is anything coming? Over the mouse on this file utils and yeah, Apache Commons IO field utils, that is not file utils. It's not coming by default. File utils dot. So I'm saying something, it's not coming. So what I have to do, I have to add a library, guys, external library. I have to go to the pom.xml file, Apache. That is nothing but this file utils is from Apache Commons IO. Okay, Apache Commons IO. There is a library here. So here, go to the dependencies, and here you need to add the Apache Commons IO. Apache Commons MVN repository. Go to MVN repository and search for Apache Commons IO. Like this, you search. Here you'll get this Apache Commons IO related stuff. So take the latest version, whatever that is available. Tomorrow, whatever the version is there, you copy this and go here and paste this under the dependencies. Okay. If you want to use a predefined class, that is file utils, that file utils predefined class for copying the file from the temporary location, temporary folder to the desired folder in your project, you have to need this commons IO, where from which you can import this file utils. Hover the mouse on this. After saving this and hover the mouse on this file utils. And this time I'm getting file utils importing from Apache Commons IO package. It doesn't belong to Selenium library. It belongs to the Apache Commons IO. Then file utils dot copy, I have to say. There's something like copy file, I think so. File utils dot copy file. Here I have to give the source file. This is a source file. That is a temporary location, temp folder and file name. And here I have to give the destination of the file, new file of destination file location. I have to give what is the path of this file. Simple. Under the project, directly under the project, we have the screenshots folder. So write down under the folder, under the screenshots folder, double backward slash or single forward slash, anything you can write. And here you mention the name of the file and extension. The name of the file and extension you have to write. What is the name of the file you have to write? The name of the file is screenshots double backward slash. The name of the file is can give any name. Omaya.png I'll give. Okay, with extension I'm giving. So still some error is coming over the mouse and it's saying that there's a possibility of input output exception. What if this file copy doesn't happen? I'll ignore the exception, but in real time you have to use try catch blocks here. Run the code, right click, run as Java application. The moment you run the code, you'll open the Chrome browser, maximize the browser, open the application URL in the browser. It will get the title of the page, print the title of the page in the output console. And after that, it will take a screenshot of the page and copy that taken screenshot into the screenshots folder using the file utils dot copy file method. We are copying the file from that source file location to the given location under the screenshots folder with that omaya.png name and extension. The screenshot should be taken, right? So here you see omaya.pofx.com is there. Let's go here. After that, refresh the project once. Refresh this project once. Right click, refresh the project once, and observe that here we have screenshots folder. Under that, you see a file got created. Open that file. You'll open in the Eclipse ID. You see the screenshot of the page has been created. You can also right click on this. You can also right click on this and go to the location where this file is available in your machine. Properties. Go to this folder location. Right click on that file. Select properties and go to the location where the screenshot has been taken. Inside the project, under the screenshots folder, it is there. Open that. You can also see the screenshot like this from your local machine. You see, this is the area of the screenshot that is taken. Did it take the complete page screenshot or only the area that is visible on the screen? The screenshot has been taken. Tell me, guys. Did it take the complete area of the page for taking the screenshot or only the visible area on the page in the browser it has taken? Only visible part it has taken the screenshot. It's not a full screenshot. It's only the visible area of the page screenshot it has taken. Okay. Only visible portion of the page it has taken the screenshot for. That you have to remember. Okay. That's good. Now what happened was earlier everyone was to use this file utils way. File utils copy file. They used to depend on an external library known as Apache Commons IO. But is it required? Is it required now? Is it required now to use an external library to copy the source file into the destination folder location like screenshots folder? Is it required nowadays? Do you think is there any inbuilt mechanism in Selenium to do that? Yes. This is a predefined class provided by Selenium known as file handler, which is inbuilt in Selenium. You don't have to depend on external predefined classes from some other external packages like, Commons IO, kind of Apache Commons IO. You don't have to depend on such kind of libraries. So we don't have to use this, guys. We don't have to use this. Rather, guys, we have a new way, that is file handler. Everyone type in the chat box, what is that new way? That Selenium inbuiltly providing some predefined class known as what? File handler. Everyone type in the chat box. We don't have to take this file utils from Apache Commons.io, which we used to do earlier. But in place of that, we have to use file handler. Okay, which is from Selenium library only, file handler. Over the mouse and simply type file handler dot file handler. Okay. Yeah, here HANDLER. Okay, some spelling mistake is there. Yes. File handler, guys. Okay. File handler. File handler. The spelling mistake was there. Hover the mouse on this or simply say dot, it will come automatically. It will automatically get import when once you select one of the. You see, there is a method known as copy method. Okay. Earlier we have copy file, right? Here we have copy method. That's it. Okay. File handler dot copy. In file utils, we have copy file. In file handler, we have the copy method. Okay. So using this predefined class from Selenium, you see file handler is from which library? Selenium library. Okay. You can go to the sorry. You can go to this declaration and see what is this file handler in Selenium library. File handler is a predefined class in Selenium library. It has some static predefined methods known as. One of the static method is what? Control O I press to get this. Control O have to press here, guys, in this file. Control O you just press, you will get this. And here one of the method we have is a copy file, which is a static method. Can you see that copy is which has specified with copy means we can access this copy method with help of file handler predefined method of the Selenium library directly. Is that clear, guys, how we are able to access this method using the file handler? Because copy is one of the predefined static methods of the file handler predefined class in Selenium library. So file handler dot copy we can write. You don't need to use any file utils and external entity. We don't have to use. Okay. This gone are the days. Okay. Gone are the days where people use file utils. We can now use file handler. Okay. Source file, the source file and destination file we have to give here. New file of same thing. Same thing we have to give nothing different. New file of, you hold the mouse, you see, file from file 2 is there. You have to create an object for the file class. Okay, and give the destination, that is screenshots double forward slash omaya dot png. Okay, like this. Okay, this also will do the same thing. Whatever the screenshot that is taken by the Selenium automation script and stored into the SRC file, I'm copying that into the another location wherever I want. That is under screenshots. I'm storing. I'll delete this file so that we can know that the file handler has created this again. Otherwise, I'll say Omayo one. I'll say otherwise. Okay, so that it will be kind of very easy for us to understand. Right click and run as Java application. This time also it has to take the screenshot, but it's taking screenshot using the file handler class. File handler class, it's taking the screenshot, guys, not using file utils. File handler predefined class from Selenium library using the static predefined method. It will take the screenshot. Just right click and refresh the project once. Right click and refresh the project once and observe that under the screenshots folder, omaya1.png file has been created. So, okay, I can open that. I can go to the location where the screenshot has been taken, and also there from there also I can see what type of screenshot has been taken. Similar screenshot will be taken, nothing much. It's only that Selenium has decided not to depend on a third-party library. Like for this small thing, Selenium guys thought that why can't we create some library which is inbuilt in Selenium so that we can take the screenshot. You see, visible area of the page has been taken as a screenshot, not the full page. Visible area of the page has been taken as a screenshot. Okay. In the browser, when you open the browser, whatever the visible area is there, that particular area, that screenshot is taken. Okay, that's good. Now, the thing is, every time I take a screenshot, it will take the screenshot with same name or different name. Tell me, guys, every time I take a screenshot, it will take the screenshot with same name or different name. Same name. What if I want to take the screenshot with some different name always? Different name always. What I have to do? Instead of same name, I would like to take the screenshot with different name always. Every time a different name. Yes, we have to use date class and time stamping mechanism. Okay, date and time stamping mechanism. So we'll do one thing like this. For example, we'll create a reusable method here. Public static void generate file name. Okay, generate file name. I'll say. Just see what I'm going to do. Date is equal to new date. Date is equal to new date. And Control Shift O, import it from java.util package and simply write down date dot. You have to convert this date into the string format. So write date dot to string. It will be converted into the string format and it will return you the string class type. We'll call one of the, using the object reference of the string class type, we'll call one of the method that is, I'll tell you what, first of all, what is happening with this string, I'll tell you. If you print out this, if you print this out, to demonstrate this, actually, I have to take it outside, guys. Okay, this doesn't work here. First, I'll show you. Yes, timestamp we have to generate. That's right, guys. Okay, I'll go to the doubts and here I'll create one class known as timestamp demo. Timestamp demo. How to generate a timestamp file name demo. File name. Everything I'll create it here and show you what I'm trying to do. With main method I'll create. And after that, I'll copy the code here so that every time we take a screenshot should be taken with the different name every time. Okay. Date is equal to new date. Control Shift O, java.util package. Now write down string date is equal string original date is equal to date dot. I cannot write date dot. I have to convert into string. Okay. That original date I'll print it out and see how it is coming by default. I've already covered in one of the previous sessions, guys, but for the people who have not attended that, I'm covering this again. It will print the date. This date is a predefined class in Java library and used by converting that to string and printing it will be printed like this. Today is Monday, right? Yes, Monday. This month is April month, that's correct. 29th is the date. 7:44:44 is the time. Yes. IST Indian Standard Time and 2024 is the year. Like this kind of stuff you will get. So what I want to do here is if I have to use this particular timestamp as a file name, I should not have these spaces first of all. I should not have these spaces. So I have to convert that to something like the system.out.println. Okay. System.out.println. I have to write original date dot. Okay. Replace what? Replace the spaces in that particular string text with spaces in the string text with underscore. Wherever the spaces are there in the original date, they will be replaced with underscore. Run the code this time. I'm printing it out. The result of the replace is also string. We can print it out. As you can see here, Monday space, April space, 29 space, time is there, ISC is there, 2024 is there. Here you see underscore symbols are there. Underscore symbols are there, right? That's also fine. Now again, I'll write system.out.println. Original, this time what I want to do is, I even don't want the colon symbols. I don't even want the colon symbols. In place of the colon, file names cannot have the colon symbol. So in place of the colon also, I would like to, okay, copy this. I would write like this, dot replace the colon symbols, with underscore, Replace the colon symbol with underscore. Run the code, right click, run as Java application. Replace the colon symbol with underscore. You see, the colon symbols have been replaced with underscore here, right? They have been replaced with underscore here. So now, like this I have to do, guys. Okay. Now I need to append. So what is the next activity I'll do is, I'll simply use this timestamp as a name of the file, this particular timestamp as a name of the file, .png I would like to append. How to append that? I can use a place symbol and say .png or append method. There's a concat method, right? I can use in place of place, I can use concat method and say .png, anything is fine. Now run the script and observe that what is happening. You will get the entire a newly generated name will be there, because this at least milliseconds will change, right? Earlier it may be different number, now it will come different. So you see, this is the name of the file I want to create. So here, this is a logic, guys. And if I have to reduce the size of this logic, I have to simply write like this. Remove all this stuff. Simply write date dot toString dot replace what? Space. Replace the space with underscore. Replace the space with underscore. And also replace the colon symbol with underscore. Replace the colon string in the colon in underscore, and then dot what? Not dot, actually place dot png I have to write. Okay. So this plus png is not happening. You can actually use concat and say png. I'll say png file. Put a semicolon here. That will be concatenated, and finally you'll get the string result. That is nothing but string file string file. Okay, string file name and extension. If I print this out, system.out.println, if I say file, if I print this file, that the name and extension of the file with the timestamp and along with the png extension will be coming. So this is what is the logic we have tried, guys. Copy this logic. Okay, copy this logic and do one thing. Go to the location where you are writing the script now, that is taking screenshots. Go there, and here create a method which will return that file name as a timestamp. Public static void generate file with the timestamp, or generate file with the timestamp. Okay, like this I'll write the code here. Date is equal new date, and also this and I'll simply return this return file. I'll say that's it, and return type should be string. That will be okay. So generated file with the timestamp will be returned here. And here, instead of writing like this, I'll do one thing. I'll say screenshots like this and say plus call this method generate file name with the file with the timestamp. Just paste it here. Generate file with the timestamp. Is that the one, or copy this? Yeah, it looks like same. Fine, save this and see what is happening this time. Whenever it takes a screenshot, it will not give the same name always like Omoyo1. Every time you take a screenshot, a new screenshot file will be created for every run. Let's run this multiple times. Let's run the script multiple times and see what is happening here. So this may be required in real time, guys. Okay, to generate the screenshots with some timestamps or some different names. We'll use different ways, but for now I'm explaining timestamps. But in real time, how do we create a new file name? I'll tell you later. Okay. Okay, the screenshot has been taken. Right click, refresh the project. Okay, it's not coming. Right click, refresh the project. Yeah, screenshot has come. Sorry, not refreshed properly actually. So you see with the timestamp, name and extension, we got the screenshot. Again, if you run it again, another screenshot will be taken. Okay, another screenshot with the timestamp, like different timestamp will be taken here. No matter how many times you run, every time whatever the screenshot that is taken will be printed here. Okay, will be stored here with the name of the timestamp and the extension. So just refresh the project again. Right click, refresh the project. You see another timestamp. So next time it has taken 5146.ist. Okay, ist and .png file. You can open this file the same way that you have done earlier. Okay. So this is how we can add some code, guys, to take the screenshot with the timestamp, etc. So this is something that I wanted to cover. So file utils.copy file and file handler.copy. Which one you have to use? File handler or file utils. And this one is obviously it's an it's not compulsory, guys. It's like if you want to generate something with a timestamp, you can do that, or else you can simply give omaya.png file. Okay, that's enough. Now run the code only. This time no timestamp because we are not calling the method. If you want to generate every time you run the script, if you want to generate it screenshot with some timestamp, name, and extension instead of this. If I don't do that, what will happen? The same name and the same file will be replaced with the latest screenshot. Okay, every time it will replace it. Okay, run this code. It will take the screenshot, but this time not with the timestamp because I'm not calling that method directly. omaya.png will be there. Let's wait for the script to run. It has taken the screenshot. Go here and right click and refresh the project once. You'll get the omaya.png as a screenshot. Okay, again, if I run the script, again, it will take the screenshot, but it will replace the existing screenshot because omaya.png is already there here. So next run will replace the screenshot file, delete this one and create a new one in place of that. Simple. Replace latest screenshot will be there under the screenshots folder by deleting the older screenshot. That's what will happen. Yeah, let's refresh this. Right click, refresh. Yeah, it will be deleted and new screenshot will be put in place, guys. That's what will happen. But if you want every time you run the script, you want to generate every time new screenshot, you have to use this generate file with timestamp name for this name. Okay, fine. That is done. Now, what I want to do next is I want to take multiple screenshots in the script. I want to take multiple screenshots. There's only one screenshot I have taken, right? There's only one screenshot I have taken. I want to take multiple screenshots. So after opening this application page, I want to take the screenshot. Let's say this is a screenshot I have taken. After this, after taking that screenshot, I want to go to this Selenium 143 link. Let's say I'll inspect this link. I'll click on this link so that I'll go to the another web page and I would like to take the screenshot of that page there. So here ID is there for that link. So here I'll write down driver dot find element by dot link text is that ID, right? ID by dot ID. Provide the ID of that hyperlink. Selenium 143 link is equal to over the mouse on this and say create local variable and simply say Selenium 143 link dot click. It will take you to that Selenium 143 page. So when you click on this, it will take you to this page, guys. And I want to take the screenshot of this particular page. How to take the screenshot of that particular page? To take the screenshot of that particular page, again the same thing, right? Again the same thing. You have to copy paste these two lines, guys. Copy paste these two lines. src file to new file of here Selenium 143 you write .png and that's it. Nothing much. Okay. No matter how many times you want to take the screenshot, you have to copy paste these two lines and modify the name of the file. Source file 1, this is source file 2, this is source file 2. You have to copy into this particular location with a different name. That is earlier you have copied using Omayo, this time Selenium 143.png. Now this time in the script, how many screenshots will be taken? 2 screenshots. Like that, any number of screenshots at any point of the time in the script you can take by writing these two lines. Okay. You have to type as a driver with take screenshot and the resultant object you have to call the get screenshot as method output type dot file that will return you the file. Give the name of the file and copy that file into the screenshots folder. Okay, copy that file into the screenshots folder using instead of file utils, we have to use file handler, which is a predefined class that is provided by Selenium library to not depend on external sources. Okay, anymore. So for that and refresh the project once, and see there are 2 screenshots taken. One is omaya.png here and other screenshot is Selenium 143.png screenshot has been taken. Open the omaya.png. You see omaya png screenshot has been taken. Other one is a Selenium 143 screenshot. Okay. 2 screenshots have been taken. Clear, guys? How to take multiple screenshots is clear. How to take multiple screenshots? Just copy paste this code and change the details. That's it. Okay. copy paste the 2 lines. Wherever you want to take a screenshot, you just put these 2 lines of code. It will take the screenshot with the given, whatever the name you give, with that name only it will take the screenshot. And here in Java, we cannot say like this, right? You'll get error. Already SRC file is there. So we have to give a different name. So I'm giving different name, and that different name you pass it here. That will be enough. Okay, this is how we can take the screenshots in Selenium automation. Okay, this is the main way that we have to take. This will be the real time. In real time, we use this only. This much only we use. Okay, we don't have to go behind that. In real time, we use this much only. But as part of R&D, I've done some R&D on the screenshots and have come up with a lot of other things. This is for knowledge purpose. Whatever I'm going to cover is not to be used in real time, but mostly knowledge purpose they have to be used for. We should know that this way of taking the screenshots are available and all that you have to know. Okay. So guys, are you interested in knowing about the other additional R&Ds here? Like how to take the screenshots of a particular web element only, how to take the screenshot of a particular section only, how to take the screenshot of a particular full page. Here it was taking only visible area of the screenshot, right? In Selenium 4, these changes came. These changes came in Selenium 4, where we can take the screenshots of only web elements. We can take the screenshots of only a particular section, or a screenshot of the entire full page. We can take the screenshots that I'll cover. And later we can also cover this robot and a short API. But for now, let me cover this part. Okay, for now, let me cover this part. I think for today, this much is enough. Tomorrow, we can cover the robot and, a short API related stuff I'll cover tomorrow. For now, we'll cover the Selenium 4 new changes for today. Okay. So here taking screenshots in Selenium and, how to take the screenshots of the web element sections and the full page I'm going to cover. First, I would like to take the screenshot of a web element. Okay. What I have to do to take the screenshot as a web element. Okay. Let's see that. Right click here. Create class. Write it. Web element screenshot. Only a particular element I want to take the screenshot. Okay. Demo. With main method. Let's say I want to take the screenshot of some application. Let's say I'll go to tutorialsninja.com/demo application. In that, I would like to take the screenshot of, this button, black color button. Can you see this black color button here? I want to take the screenshot only of this particular button. I'll inspect this button here. I'll inspect this button. And here, did I write any code? First of all, driver is equal to, I think, Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver. I'll write like this for now. Control-Shift-O. Driver.manage.window.maximize and driver.get and provide the application URL. Copy this application URL. And now after that, I have to simply say driver. I have to create a web element, guys. I have to create a web element for this black color button. Does it have any proper locators here? Let's see. We have to create a web element, guys. Button type. Is there anything that I can use? I before span 0 items. Card symbol is there. Type button is there. Drop down button loading. Okay, there should be something. Button inverse, button block, button lock, drop down toggle over the mouse. Drop down toggle. Okay. If I inspect this button and see what is the difference it has. Button default button LG is there. But if I inspect this button, apart from button default, button inverse is there. Button block is there. Button LG is there. Maybe drop down is something different. I'm just thinking. Drop down toggle is something different in this, unique in this button. Copy this. Control F / button contains @class. First, I have to locate the button, guys, and create a web element. You see, one of two are still coming. One is coming like this. Button toggle is there here also. Button link, button toggle is there. And the next one is button inverse is there. Let's see. This button inverse I'll take this time and see whether this will be. These are multiple classes are there in the class attribute. One of the class should be unique. Only one element, that is this button is getting located. Here in the class attribute, we have multiple classes. Some other elements also may have these classes. So I have to find out a unique class in this particular button element. Okay. So I'll copy this, which is locating only this particular black color button, black background button. So here I'll write down driver dot find element by dot xpath. By dot xpath, provide the xpath expression. Provide an xpath expression. Put a semicolon here and write down that here. Okay, driver dot find element, right? Driver dot find element by dot xpath. And here this will give the what is that? What is the name of the button? Shopping cart button. Shopping cart button is equal to hover the mouse on the shopping cart button and create local variable and simply write down shopping cart button dot. You see here there will be a method to take the screenshot. Get screenshot as. Can you see the method name, guys? Web element object reference of the web element dot get screenshot as we have to use. And here output type type dot file you have to write, and this will return you the file. This is another way of src file, and I have to copy that file, import this file from java.io package, input io package, and here I'll simply write down file handler in Selenium automation dot copy, then source file. In the destination file, you give the path new file of which folder. Under the screenshots folder I want. So write the name of the folder, screenshots folder, / name of the file, that is a shopping cart button.png. Okay. Now simply over the mouse and say ignore the exception and simply write down system.out.println, end of the script, and quit the browser, and simply quit the browser. Driver.quit. This is not required in real time. I'm just writing for the demo purpose to know whether the screenshot has been taken or not, so that we can be, if this is printed, means screenshot has been taken. So like this, guys, using the object reference of the web element also, we can take the screenshot. This time it will not take the screenshot of the page. It will take the screenshot of the web element that we have given there. End of the script. Go here and refresh the project. Once you refresh the project here, you will get shopping cart button. If you open that, you see only the button will come. Earlier, the screenshot of the visible page has come. This time, did it come the same thing or different one? Different thing, guys. Did you get the screenshot of the visible area of the page, or did we get only the button area? Button only got captured as a screenshot here. Only button has been captured. For that, we have to write the script like this, guys. We have to first create a web element for that particular element. And using that web element's element object reference, we have to call get screenshot as method and output type dot file. Okay. And see, things will follow. You don't have to typecast a driver and say take screenshot as, then dot get screenshot output type. That is not required. Simply web element dot get screenshot as. You have to write the code like that. Okay. You have to write web elements object reference dot get screenshot as method. Directly you have to call and use it. Yes, it is a particular element screenshot. Particular element screenshot. That is in this case, button screenshot only. If you want to take the screenshot of, you can try this out, guys. You can take a screenshot of only this search box field by giving the locator of the search box field and using the web element object reference of the search box field dot get screenshot as output type dot file. If you say means the screenshot will be taken for that particular field only. Anything on the page you want to take the screenshot of a particular element, you can take. Now, how to take the screenshot of a particular section on the page? For example, I want to take the screenshot of on this thing. I want to take the screenshot of this entire section. This entire section I want to take. I don't want to take the screenshot of this particular link. Rather, I would like to take the screenshot of this entire section. I'll inspect one of the link. And once I inspect that, here I'll go to the top part. You see, this compendium part is getting highlighted. If I go to still top part, you see this area, other sites to practice automation. This section is getting highlighted. You see, when I hover the mouse here, what section? You can see on the UI, guys, what is the section that is getting highlighted when I hover the mouse on this HTML code here. Okay, that section I want to take the screenshot. Instead of taking the screenshot of the individual elements, I want to take the screenshot of this entire section. I think there is an ID here for that, and I'll write the code like this. Okay, taking screenshot of a section instead of a web element. Simple thing is that we have to create a web element for that section instead of that particular detailed element. We have to take the we have to create a locator for locating that entire section for which we want to take the screenshot, and we have to follow the same process. Okay, section screenshot. There is no separate command for taking the screenshot of a section. Okay, so it's like we have to create a web element for that entire section for which you want to take the screenshot, and then take the screenshot. For that, I'll write Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Control Shift O, and simply write down driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. Then after that, write driver dot get, provide the application page URL. Okay, where the particular section is available. Let's go to that later. After that, create a web element for that particular section. Okay, if you want to take the screenshot of a particular element, let's say this you want to take the screenshot of this multi-selection box field. Only the locator for the multi-selection box field you have to take. But if you want to take the screenshot of a section here, then ultimately, you see this div tag HTML code is highlighting that entire section. It is an ID. Copy this ID and write down the code like this. Driver dot find element, create a web element for that section by dot XPath, provide the XPath of that entire section for which, ID, right? ID of that entire section. Put a semicolon here. That is section is equal to section element over the mouse. Here we are not creating web element for a particular element, rather a section of elements we are creating a web element. Using that web elements object reference, you can call the method known as get screenshot as command, and here output type we have to give. If you don't remember output type, over the mouse on this get screenshot as. Here they will mention what you have to provide inside. Output type dot file. Okay, this is the common code we have to write, and this will return you the file here. That is nothing but file, src file. Now, if I have to copy this src file into a particular location, what I have to do, guys, in the next line? What I have to do in the next line to copy this source file into the screenshots folder? What I have to do? Tell me. File handler we have to use. Yes, file handler. File handler dot, what is the predefined method? Copy is a predefined method. And from the source file, I have to copy into the destination file location. That is new file of screenshots, double backward slash section.png. I'll write section.png. And ignore the exception here. In real time, you have to use surround with package blocks, but here I'm ignoring the exception. Finally, I said driver.quit. It will close the browser here. Once the browser is closed, means screenshot has been taken. We can assume that. Right click run as Java application. We will not get anything output here. But if the browser window closes, means automatically the screenshot is taken. We have to understand. This is how we can take the screenshot of a section. Only one more thing is left out. After this, to take the screenshot of the section, and once the script is run, we have to refresh the project here. You have to refresh the project. Once you refresh the project, here you see section.png came, only that particular section. You see, earlier only that button came, this time only section came, right? Other sites to practice automation. These are the links we got. Everyone clear how to take the screenshot of a section by creating a web element for a section instead of a particular web element is clear? If you want to take the screenshot of only one element, you have to create an XPath in such a way that XPath or locator will locate only that particular element. But if you want to take the screenshot of an entire section, you have to locate that entire section and create an locator for that entire section and take the screenshot. Okay. So these are few things about screenshots that you should have knowledge of. Then the next item we have is final item for today. That is get full page screenshot. It is working only in Firefox browser. It's not there in other browsers. Let's see that. Let's try that and see whether it is not there in Chrome browser or not. Right click new, taking full screenshot, taking full screenshot of page, screenshot of page demo. Till now, only the visible area of the page was taking the screenshot for. This time, I would like to take the screenshot of the full entire page. So I'll write the code like this. I'll write Chrome driver and see whether that is happening or not. Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Then write Control Shift O. Then write driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. Then say driver dot get command. I'll provide the application URL. I'll provide the application URL of the page, entire page for which I want to take the screenshot for, like this omai.blogspot.com. Entire page will look like this. Only the visible area will look like this. If I scroll down, you will get the entire page. Okay, entire page screenshot I want to take. I'll give the URL here. And after that, I'll simply write driver dot get screenshot. You see, get full page screenshot command is not coming, right? Here, what is the command here? The command is get full page screenshot. Okay, if I write get here, I'm not getting that command. Dot get I am writing. Dot get. Here, is there anywhere full page screenshot is there available? Get screenshot as is there. A, B, C, D, E, F. Here, F. Full page screenshot command is not there, guys. Okay, because this is Chrome browser. In which browser it is available? If you have to take a screenshot of the full page, in which browser that command is available? For which browser? Only for Firefox browser we have available. Other browser doesn't have this flexibility. Firefox driver. I'll change this to Firefox driver here instead of Chrome driver. Firefox driver. Control Shift O. And after that, say driver dot get. Now you see you are getting full page screenshot. Earlier you didn't get that. When it was Chrome driver, you didn't get that full page screenshot as. In that we have to give output type dot file. Same thing. Output type dot file. If you have to take the screenshot of the entire page, you have to do that in Firefox browser only. Other browsers doesn't support. Okay. File src file is equal to, over the mouse on this, import it from java.io package and simply use the same mechanism. File handler. Remember the file handler predefined class, copy method, then src file, and here destination file. You can give some name like new file like this. You can create an object. Okay. So new file of, give this screenshots folder under the project, under the screenshots folder, full.png. Okay, full.png. Ignore the exception here and quit the browser once the task is done. This will take the screenshot of the full page. Driver.quit and run the code and observe that what is happening here. It will take the screenshot of the full page, entire page. The script will run now. It will take the screenshot of the full page. Is the driver.quit not working? Yeah, it's working. It took some time to take the screenshot. Let's see whether the screenshot of the full page has been taken or not. Right click here and refresh. And you will get this under screenshots folder, you will get this full.png and see whether the screenshot of the entire page has been taken or not. Yes, right. It has taken the screenshot of the entire page. Clear, guys, how to use a get full page screenshot as command, which is only there in the Firefox browser for now. Okay. We don't have this command. Driver dot get full page screenshot command is not there. If you go to the official website of Selenium, selenium.dev, just space here and get full page screenshot as command. We'll search for this and see. Okay. Is there any information given here? That it, you see, all known implementing classes are Firefox driver only. What about Chrome driver? It is not there. What about the, you see, this Firefox driver class is implementing this as full page screenshot interface. That is the reason from has full page screenshot interface from has, you see this is what is happening when you go to the Firefox driver. It has something like it's implements as full page screenshot. In that interface, we have the get full page screenshot method output type. Okay. So from there, we are getting the get full page screenshot as. If you go to the implementation of this, is there any implementation for this open declaration? I'm not getting an implementation, but where exactly it is implemented, I don't know. Okay. Open implementation of get full page screenshot, and here some implementation is there how to take the screenshot and return the screenshot here. The return type is what? Get screenshot as public XX, whatever that X is coming. Output type, if you are passing as file, means it will return in the form of file. That's what it is saying. Result is equal to result.get class name dot instance something 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 is coming. Okay. So some code is written here internally to take the screenshot. That is coming from which interface actually. You don't have to remember this. I'm just saying just for the sake. You don't have to remember the names of this stuff. Okay. You don't have to remember the names of this classes and all. Add has full page screenshot as class. In that we have as full page screenshot interface. Since this particular interface is Firefox driver is implementing this. Okay. You see, if you see that, if you go to the library of Firefox here, Firefox driver is the child class of this interface. If you go to any other class like Chrome driver, let's say Chrome driver, instead of Firefox driver, if you go to the Chrome driver, let's see what is happening. Is Chrome driver implementing has screenshot as? I don't think it is there. Screenshot related stuff is there, not there here. You know. Then what about the Firefox browser? Let's see Firefox driver. Firefox driver. You see, has full page screenshot is implemented by this Firefox driver class. That's the reason we are getting that method known as get full page screenshot as method. We are getting, okay, from that interface. Yes, Vivek, that is right. In real time, when we are implementing the framework, we'll make sure that only when the test fails, we want to take the screenshot. We don't want to take the screenshot like this. This is just for understanding how to write the code for taking the screenshot. But in real time, when we use TestNG, we will use some listeners, guys. In TestNG, there's a concept known as listeners, which will get invoked when a particular test fails. At that time only, we have to take the screenshot of the failed test. Okay, no, it's no need of taking the screenshot of every test. In real time, we have to take the screenshots of the failed test. That is possible with the help of TestNG listeners. In Selenium automation, we have to use TestNG listeners to make that possible. Okay, only for the tests which are getting failed, we have to take the screenshots. Clear, everyone? Clear, Vivek? Okay, great. So, guys, we are done with the get full page screenshot as. This is what I wanted to cover today, guys. Only Firefox browser it is supported. How to take the screenshots, and this is a very important point. Behind this, you don't have to learn. Some additional topics are there. Do I have to learn in the next session? Do I have to teach you in the next session? This do you want to know about this robot class and a short API? How to take the screenshots with the help of them? Do you want to know, guys? In the next session, yes, means I'll cover in the next session. Otherwise, I'll skip it out. Shall I cover or skip this topic? Just type yes if you want me to cover that in the next session. Or if you want me to skip it, I can skip it also. It's up to you guys. So everyone is saying yes here. So I'll better cover this in the next session. Okay. So any questions, any doubts? Guys, any questions or doubts from today's session about taking the screenshots?
Are you planning to take framework part?
Yes. After this Selenium advanced topics are done, we'll go for TestNG in detail. After the TestNG is done, all the framework concepts will go. Okay, one by one. And after doing a lot of R&D on different framework concepts, we'll build a framework at the end. Okay. Definitely, I'm
So
going
it
to
will be in the regular batch or Saturday, Sunday?
regular batch on.
Okay.
Saturday, Sunday also it will be there, but more explanation will not be there. Their implementation part will be there. In Friday to Monday to Friday, the implementation part will,
Mhm.
part will be there. Okay. If you
Okay.
want to know the basics of frameworks and all, the teaching, if you want
Mhm.
to Monday to Friday, regular sessions only will get. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Around one doubt.
Yeah,
Actually,
Rajkumar.
if we are uh, giving the same name for the file .png, it will be replaced, you told, right?
Yes, it will be replaced. Right.
When we are pasting that manually in Windows, we'll get a prompt window asking for whether
Here
you
will
are.
not get any prompt automatically. It will happen, and without getting any prompt, it will replace it.
Okay.
Because
And
this is automation script, right? The user intervention will not be there. That's why it's not asking the user to confirm it. Okay.
okay, okay, fine. One
Yeah.
more doubt.
Yeah.
Generally, we use Chrome browser, right?
Yes.
So in that case, there is no possibility to take the full screenshot, right?
Yeah. There's no possibility to take the full screenshot in this Chrome browser. Okay.
And
Only in
if
Firefox browser it is there. But if
if
you
this
still want to take the full screenshot in other browsers, that's the reason we are going with this kind of stuff. Okay.
okay, okay, okay.
Then we have to go with other third-party APIs because by default, Selenium library is not giving this mechanism for taking the full screenshots in Chrome or Edge browsers. Only in Firefox browser, it's giving this mechanism. And if you want to take the full screenshots, then A short API, such kind of things will use. Taking screenshots of full page in any browser using A short API. It's not just Firefox browser. Any browser, if you want to take the full screenshot, then we have to go with A short API. That's the reason we need to learn about A short API that I'm going to cover in the next session. Okay.
Okay.
Tomorrow's session.
Thanks, sir.
Okay. Yes, page object model also will be included in the frame. Don't worry, guys. All the things. Okay. If I miss also, you can let me know like which framework concept is missing. We'll cover that also. Okay. Everything will cover in the framework concepts. It will be very detailed, okay? It will be very detailed. Normal Selenium concepts only we are covering in detail. Just assume that in frameworks, how much of R&D we are going to in the coming days, right? I'll make you guys expert in frameworks. That's my ultimate aim. That's the reason I would like to make the frameworks some R&D oriented. We'll learn each and everything related to the framework concepts first. Then we'll build different type of frameworks. So I need your support in that. So we together have to build good frameworks, okay? With my experience, your experience, we have to make it possible. Is that fine? Yeah, welcome. Any other questions, guys? Guys, any other questions? If you don't have any questions, just type no in the chat box. If you have any questions, you can ask me now. I'll explain. Anyone have any questions? If you don't have any questions, just type no. Just want to know how many people have the questions now. Vivek, Rajkumar, Vishwa, Sandesh, Sneha doesn't have any questions. Nigora doesn't have any questions. Mayuri doesn't have. AB doesn't have. What about other people? Kumari doesn't have. Kiran doesn't have any questions. What about you, Jyoti? You have any questions? No questions. Krupal, do you have any questions? Krupal?
No, Arun.
Okay. Sirisha, do you have any questions? Sirisha, Sneha. Okay, looks like no questions. So that's all for today, guys. Today, give me some time. By afternoon, I'll try to upload all the recordings of the previous sessions from Friday to this date. Okay. So after 11, try to, after 11 or 12, you try to check the Google Drive. We'll have all the recordings available. Okay. Fine then. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. That is in the evening hours, evening batch. Okay, where we are starting from scratch, right? That session you can attend. Today I'll be covering HTML basics. Okay, HTML basics that are required for Selenium automation today. So if you are interested in the new batch, you can join that also. Till then, see you. Bye everyone. Bye everyone. See you. Yeah, welcome. Bye everyone.